Hey guys, welcome back to Rapid Piano. It's Ronald here, and in today's lesson we're going to be looking at how to play Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. It's a very nice song and it's quite simple as well to play. So let me actually play the intro to you guys and we'll see how it sounds. So it goes like this. And there we have it, guys. So this is part 1 of the tutorial where I'm going to be showing you how to play the intro and the verse. For the full song tutorial, including the bridge, etc., you can go onto my website, rapidpiano.com. The link is down in the description, so make sure to check it out. Alright guys, so let's look at what we're doing there. So I'm first going to teach you the right hand melody, and then once we're familiar with the right hand melody, then I'll show you how to throw on the left hand as well, okay? So let's play the right hand melody. So I'm going to play it slowly for you so you can actually look at the notes here on the top, okay? So here we go. So that's it. So once you learn the section, the same section, you're going to play it twice for the intro, okay? So let's do that right hand melody one more time, guys, at the slow speed, and then you can probably play along together as well, okay? Make sure to look at the notes on the top here. So here we go. Alright guys, well done. So now that we know the right hand melody, let's look at what we're doing with the left hand, okay? So to play this intro now, we're going to be using 3 chords in our left hand, and the 3 chords are G, D and C, okay? So how are we going to be playing them? Now if you look at the, let's say we look at the normal G chord, which is like this, okay? So that's G, B and D. That's your normal G chord. So what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be playing a G octave, like this, so G and G. And then we're also going to be playing the third note in the chord, which is like, if you remember, if this was G, so 1, 2, 3, so the third note is D. Okay, so we're playing G octave plus D. So the same thing with the other chords as well, guys. So if you look at our next chord, D, so we're playing D octave, and the third note in the D chord is A. So we're going to be playing that as well. Alright, and then for your C chord, so C octave, and the third note in the C chord is G. So we're going to be playing that as well. Alright, now how are we going to play the left hand? So now that we know the chords, let's look at the rhythm that we're playing. So it goes like this. And so on. Now if you look at the left hand, basically what I'm doing is, now let's say for the G chord we're playing these 3 keys, so I'm not playing all the 3 together, okay? So I'm just running my fingers up the chord like this. So 1, 2, 3. And then your right hand just goes with the flow like that. So if you look at the first line, it goes like this. And then when you go to A in your right hand, your left hand changes to the next chord. And then change again to C. Okay, so let's do until that part again, and then we'll go on to the next part of this. So from the beginning, so with the left hand. Change. Change. And then here what happens, it goes like this. And back to G again. So if you look at that part, let's do it from the beginning. Watch my left hand now, guys. So all we're doing there is you're just moving your left hand up there. Now let's say if the D chord, now if you know your D scale, it goes like this. And so on. Yeah? So we're just moving our left hand up that D scale. So it goes like this. And your left hand goes D, E, F sharp. And then you wait for your right hand to go to E. And then back to G. And then you repeat the whole thing again. So there we have it, guys. That's the intro of the song. Now the same section, it actually repeats itself again in the song, okay? Like I think it comes after the verse and stuff. But like for the intro, you're playing that section twice. Like after the verse and stuff, you'll only play it once and so on. Alright guys, so now that we know the intro, let's look at the verse, okay? So I'm first going to show you the different chords that we're playing in the verse. And then once we know the chord progression, then we can throw in the rhythm as well. Okay, so the verse goes like this. So it starts off on G. That's D, C, back to D, G, D, C, D, C, D, G. Now you see we're playing F sharp, then your left. That's E minor. That's C. D. Back to G. And then you go into that section there. And so on. Alright guys, so feel free to actually rewind it and watch that chord progression again if you're not quite sure with it, okay? So now that we know the chord progression, let me show you the rhythm that we're going to play for the chords, okay? Now, the rhythm with your left hand stays the same. Like, if you remember, say for the G chord, if we're playing G, D, and G, we're not going to be playing all three together. So we're going to be playing it like this. We're going up. Like that. Alright? Now, your right hand follows sort of a similar pattern. So with your left hand, say your left hand's going like this. So now we're on the D chord, yeah? So your right hand goes like this. So what we're doing there is, so you're starting on the first key of the note, and then you're going up to the last key and coming down again. So like this. D, A, F sharp, D. So for all the different chords, it's going to keep the same pattern, guys. So your left hand is just running up the chord like this. And your right hand plays the first key on the chord, go up to the last key, and then come down again. Alright, so let's do it for the first line. So it goes like this. Now as you can see, guys, here we're actually playing a inversion for the G chord. Now if you look at the original G chord, it's like this. Yeah, but to keep it simple, we're playing an inversion. So we're playing D, G, and B. So again, it'll be the same pattern. So it'll be D, B, G, D. So you start on the lower key and then you go up and come down again. So the first chord for G. That's your second chord, D. Yeah? And then moving on. That's C, as you can see. Back to D, and then G. D, C, D, and then back to C again. And now here it's slightly different. So as you can see, so it goes like this. So G in your left, and then straight away to F sharp, and then down to E minor. Okay? And you see, for this time we're playing C, we're playing a different inversion. We're playing E, G, and C. Instead of playing it here, we're playing it here. And then it goes back into the intro again. And so on. Okay, so that's the actual pattern for the verse, guys. So let me just play it at the normal speed now so we can see how it sounds. Okay, so the verse. And then it goes into the second verse. Alright guys, so there we have it. That's the intro and the verse of the song. Now for the full song tutorial where I show you how to play the bridge, etc., you can go onto my website rapidpiano.com. The link is down here in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel for regular videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.